Hey, what's going on, guys? So today we're working on my mom's car. What we're doing is reinstalling her transmission. So we had a failure on here when we were driving it in fourth gear, and this pin fell out. So this pin holds all these guts on the side cover that's inside the transmission. So it goes something like that. And it keeps, this is what gives you your shift points, and it does lockouts and stuff like that. We were driving and that pin right here fell into the transmission, and then these guts somehow, thank God, nothing actually touched the gears when we were driving. So we ordered some parts from Auto Gear. So these guys are super helpful with it, and since we were already in here, what I did was I just bought all new parts of these. So I got new shift forks, new whatever these are. These go here, like so, and that's where your side shifters bolt onto that. And then I got a whole new side cover because it's just a little bit beefier. Whoever owned this car prior to bought their case, and that's kind of how I found them. So I just used the case, and they pretty much do everything for these transmissions. This one is a Muncie. I'm not too sure if it's M21 or the other, what is it, the M20 or M21, but yeah. So this is a 67 Buick Skylark with a 455 in it. It is it says 400, but it's not. It's a 455, and it's pretty built. It's a pretty nice it runs. We'll get it. It's pretty loud, so once we get that going, we'll get this reinstalled. So with that pin falling out, what we noticed when we were driving, the shifter gets super sloppy because your engagements for they stop moving, or they're not where they're supposed to be, so you don't get that positive engagement. You don't get that shifter sound or feel. It's just like super smooth, and then you can go into other gears when you're not supposed to. So that was one of the signs that this got messed up. But like I said, the pin just dropped into the magnet, and the spring, I guess, held everything together and kept it in the side cover. So thank God nothing touched the gears. Alright, so here we go. We're under here is the back of the bell housing. I really didn't disconnect much. Let me slide further back. But pretty much all I did was undo the transmission cross member, undid the speedo, the e-brake, and that's relatively it. The exhaust is still all there and not unbolted, so I'm trying to do this as little moving things as possible. So not going to take the bell housing off because there wasn't an issue with the clutch. It was all transmission 100%. If I have to come do this again, then I'll take the bell housing off, but I'd just rather not. So now the next thing to do is get that guy and bench press him into this little space and get him up there. So let's see how that's going to go. That's not gonna work. Nose in first. Not the phone. I need this to fit. There we go. Okay. that's not fitting very well. Oh, that might be it. Lower the jack. I gotta try something else. Missed it. It wasn't recording. But just got it in. Had to put it in sideways like that. And I'll just rotate. Just have to,
oh, here it is on the side.
now it's hitting that bolt.
Yeah, you see that?
So I slide it back out. Slide it out a little bit.
Open up there. Have it get drained. What you want to do is dump. Israel.
Now we're hitting. The shifter is hitting.
Hey, go ahead and
well, let's rotate some more.
These two hoses right here. I gotta replace these. You see it's bolted right here. It's expanding.
That's not good. Okay. So I got it in there. So now just put in the 4 bolts. We got the 4 bolts for this, so I'm gonna go put those in. So this bolt up here is a pain. I don't know if you can see it. Alright, this bolt up here is a pain to get to. So three extensions and a swivel joint up here. Got to that top one. That was the difficult one to take off. So alright, I'm gonna try to start getting the cross member back on. Alright, remember how this went. That's gonna have to go up. That goes there. I need to jack up the engine. I feel like this is there we go. Something like that. Okay. I guess that goes there. Is it a shim or something? That goes there. That goes there. These go there.
That was all.
Alright, so crossmember bolts there done. Over there done. So I just gotta tighten these. E-brake and speedo. I gotta put the speedo into these things here. And then oil. I gotta pop that off, put some oil in it. So I got the e-brake in. Or not the e-brake. Well, the e-brake is in. The e-brake's done. Set up. But I got the speedometer cable in. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it ran through both of these, but I do not like the angles of this. I'm gonna see if it works. If not, I'll change it. But these bends, not a fan. I feel like it should be looser. But move to the drive shaft. See hurry up and get that and see what we can do. I just dropped the cap. I just dropped both caps. That sucks. Alright, fix that. Alright, I think that is everything. The only thing that's left is put some oil in it. They send you a recommendation sheet for oil. I picked the AMS oil version. They have like 3 different brands that they recommend. Drive shafts in, e-brakes on. Oops, need to tighten transmission mounts. Those are 5/8. 4 bolts are tight. I need to put the shifter in it. I think that is it. And get it off jack stands. Oil, tighten these 2 bolts, and get it off jack stands. So this is one of the fluids that they recommend. There's, like I said, there's 2 other versions of it's a MTG QT, and then the way I'm doing it, I got one of those pumps. I just don't want to use the pump, and I'm just gravity draining it into the transmission. Now this is holding it up so it doesn't, so I don't have to. So it's a time process, but I guess I could go clean up and stuff. Should be the last thing. Alright, shifter's in, transmission's filled, battery's hooked up, hopefully it's charged. E-brake's on. I guess I should test the e-brake. Yep, e-brake works. Shifter's in there. Transmission mount is bolted. The 4 bolts for the transmission are bolted. Clutch actuates and returns. Yeah, I think it's time to start it. Let's see. Battery's dead. That sucks. So we have the battery charging overnight. It says it's charged. So I'll probably give this a whirl now. Turn that off. See if we can. Oh, there's power clicking. Let's see if the sucker will start. Clutch. Brake. What? It's battery connections. 3. I'm on fuel. We're almost there. Oh, it moves. That's fantastic. Well, that's progress. Alright, time to go to test drive. I got my mom, the owner of the car. Hey Mom.
Hello.
So, last time we were in here, that's when the pin fell out.
Am I holding this?
Yeah, you can hold that. So let's see, seatbelts. It works, Mom.
Amazing. This is our view.
It definitely feels different, the shifter.
Feels better.
It feels more, I don't know, it feels smoother. Or it's a little bit stiffer is what I should say. It's stiffer. It doesn't just like, yeah, it's still, there's something on the steering wheel. There's some, yeah, it just feels like it's like, I guess once it gets broken in, I think it'll be fine. Hot.
Yeah, it is. How long has it been since it's been driven?
I don't know, when was the last time we drove it?
Good question.
Seems fine though. I don't think we have any issues. In all 4 years, that's all that matters. Oh, it's my phone. Yeah, hit all 4 gears or cruising, Mom.
That feels good.
So that's a success. So
So is this supposed to go blank?
yeah,
Is it still recording?
yeah. So yeah, that's it. We're done. It works.
Yay.
Car's back. So the test drive was a success. Everything worked on it. It was shifted fine. A little bit stiff, but I think it just needs to get broken in, those little shift forks and stuff like that. 2 things I didn't go over is how I slipped in the transmission after I was having issues because for some reason I didn't turn this on. I just added some grease on the, I don't know what it's called, but it's the sleeve that the bearing goes on. So I just put some grease on because it looked like it was binding when I was trying to put it in. So got the grease on, slid in on that, and then the price for the parts. So it totaled out to $306 plus 2 quarts of that AMSOIL, which was like 40 something bucks, we just rounded to 50, so about. And then so I think all in all with shipping and tax and all that stuff, it came out to like 400 bucks total to do that mod. Yeah, that's about it. My mom's happy, I'm happy, because last time we drove it is when the pin fell out, so you know, we had a successful run. But thanks for watching, guys. Take it easy.